Yo, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, everybody? Who we got in here so far? Oh, we already got a lot of people in here. Produced by Gibbs was first. He was like an hour early. No Cut Nate, JC Rarity, Pooks Pack, Aaron V, K Flow, MTX Official, DSP, Dylan Eladio, Courtney, Logan Joe, as always, Omega Music. You didn't miss last week. We weren't live last week. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I was in Cambodia last week and I had really bad internet, so could not do the live stream. Big E, we in here, we in here. King Gorilla and Lil Jordy, they out here. Andrew, Lo Lennon, hey hey hey. Aaron V, Jones Jr. got midterms, man. Best of luck, best of luck. Juan Jose Artado Nunes says hi. What up? Hopefully I said that all right. Derek James, what's good, man? How's everybody doing? You guys enjoying your weekend? It's Monday morning here, 7:30 Monday morning. I'm in Bangkok right now. Just got here last night. How's everybody doing? You guys having a good weekend? Yep, live every weekend this time, except for when I say otherwise. You guys good? Everybody good? Don't want to go to school tomorrow? Don't blame you, man. Don't blame me. All right, so if you're new here, welcome to the stream. If you don't know me, my name is Homage, but pretty much all of you know me by now. This is something I started doing about a year ago. We do this every week except for some rare circumstances like last week. Every week on Sunday, I go live and I listen to you guys' music. This originally started as a way for me to connect with you guys. Obviously, I have a lot of people that use my beats and purchase from me that I'm very grateful for, but it kind of got overwhelming to be able to listen to all of you guys' stuff. So I thought, hey, why don't we do a live event, make this interactive, and it's been fun, man. We've been doing it for, I think, since April of last year, and it's always a lot of fun. It's always a lot of fun. So here's how it works. Basically, I'm going to tweet out this link, as you can see on the screen. There's a link there, or a tweet there, ready to be sent out. I didn't send it out yet. I'm going to send out this tweet, and then basically you respond to the tweet with a direct link to your song. I press refresh once. The only way to do this, it's not perfect, I understand. It's not perfect. But the best way that I found to do this is to tweet this out. I press refresh once after a few minutes, and then I just kind of work from the bottom up. Whatever order Twitter gives me when I refresh, I work from the bottom up. Do my best to keep it in as order as possible. First come, first serve. And listen to about a minute. I'm going to give you honest feedback. So I'm going to tell you, hey, this is what I think about your song. We're talking about mix, we're talking about lyrics, we're talking about song structure, etc., etc. Everything I say, I'm going to be completely honest with you. My thoughts, these are my opinions, my thoughts. It doesn't really matter because I'm just one person. But hopefully I'm able to provide you with some insight. And I think every week we've had a good turnout. We have had a lot of engagement in the chat, which is huge, and I know a lot of you are really thankful and have been able to get a lot of good feedback on your work. So with that being said, I'm about to tweet this out. Lastly, as you see on the screen, no remixes. Please send direct links only. No getting salty. Like, let's keep this super positive. If I say you're not good, then you just need to work more, and take that as a sign to work harder. So, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Also, we do a rating scale, so it's out of 5. 5 being the highest. I don't get 5 very often, but the only way this works like super well is if you guys engage with other people as we're sorry, I have a little bit of a cold. as we're going, I'm always gonna ask, hey, let them know what you guys think as well. That's the way that this like works to the fullest effect because we're a community. It's more so it's not just me sitting here, telling everybody what I think. It's a community. So make sure you let people know in the chat out of 5 what you think every time we go through. I guarantee if you do it for people, people are gonna give you feedback as well. So with that being said, I'm gonna tweet this out. We're gonna wait for we're gonna give it a few minutes. So the tweet is sent. Make sure you go jump on that right now. Right after you drop your link, come back in the chat and let me know where you're from. Where's everybody at right now? Like I said, I'm in Bangkok right now. Drop where you're at, where you're from. Let us know in the chat. Get this all situated. We got Dayton, Atlanta, Brooklyn, Buffalo, Germany, Highlands Ranch. Oh, that's weird. My grandma lives there. Highlands Ranch, Chico, Kansas, Columbus, Northern Africa. Yo, that's dope. What a country. Highlands Ranch. Man, 2 Highlands Ranch. That's dope. A lot of people in Highlands Ranch. UAE. Shout out. Are you in Dubai or Abu Dhabi or elsewhere? Quad Cities, Iowa, Missouri, Utah. Southeast England. Shout out England. Trinidad. That's dope. Algeria. That's cool, man. Shout out Algeria. Worldwide, man. Thriving in Dubai, man. I love Dubai. Dubai is an amazing place. Palm Springs, you're in Palm Springs? I live in Palm Springs, but I'm in Bangkok right now. How come this is the only one showing up right now? We're releasing a song at 10 tonight. Hopefully you're doing this live. Chat, I'll make sure to send it to you. I'm probably not going to be up till 10, but it depends on what time zone you're in. All right, so we already got a few donations early. Much love for that. Let's just jump in on this. Make sure you guys thumbs up on the stream as well. It helps a lot for visibility. Helps me, and it helps you. So make sure we thumbs up on the stream. We got King Gorilla and Lil Jordy to start us off, but let's start off with a Twitter. We'll start off with one Twitter. We'll show love to the Twitter. I'm trying to be better at that. I know you guys get frustrated with the donos, so we're gonna start off with the Twitter and then we'll jump up to the donos. Yeah. We got Pooks. Please don't leave me. Let me make sure this is shown properly. We always got to start it with the Twitter, and then we'll jump to the donos. MNNC with the 10. I got you, bro. Pooks, don't let us down. First up. Hey, let me know if the audio sounded good too.
Baby, please don't leave. I need you with me.
Let me know if audio loud enough for everybody. Let me know.
I want you with me. Baby, that's you and me. Baby, please don't leave. I need you with me. I want you with me. Baby, that's you and me. Baby, please don't leave. I need you with me. I want you with me.
The song's quiet.
Baby, that's you and me. Baby, please don't leave. I need you with me. I want you with me. Baby, that's you and me. Yeah. My heart skips a beat. Why'd you break me, baby? You're all I see. Thoughts about you haunting me, baby. Never wanted you teasing me, baby. But now I'm believing it was meant to be, baby. And all I'm seeing is empty seats, and I want you, but do you want me? That's a question that needs to be answered oh so quickly. My heart's breaking down. I need to.
Let them know out of 5. What do you think? Let them know out of 5. What do you think?
What I'm missing. You were my first date. You stuck on me like a band-aid. You mess with my brain, no, I'm not the same, can't sleep at night.
Yo, Pooks, please don't leave me. All right, bro, so first off, here's a few thoughts. First off, the recording kind of sounded rough. It sounded like the levels were pretty off. The beat felt like it was here, and the vocal felt like it was here. It kind of just felt like you just like put it on top, and it didn't really feel like it meshed. The vocals were pretty loud and a little bit dry. And what I mean by dry is it kind of just sounded like you recorded, into your microphone or your phone or whatever, and then just kind of did it. So I would encourage you to go into YouTube and figure out some ways that you can record better vocals and then mix it better. With that being said, you also, before you release a song, you want to make sure when you're mixing that you're comparing and contrasting your song to another song, so you're getting the levels right. As far as the delivery, everything, it was okay. There was some areas that sounded like a little bit breathy, and what I mean by that is you weren't like projecting your voice. It kind of just felt like you were just like a little bit choppy. So I'd encourage you to just really work on your delivery. You want to be able to project your voice, and yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Where it's at right now, I wasn't a huge fan of it, to be honest. I think there's a lot to be improved here, so I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5. Let them know what you guys thought in the chat. You guys said 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5. He's 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5. So, yeah, those are just my thoughts. Hopefully that helps, Pooks. I know you always are in here. I know you guys are always in here. You're always in here. So much love for always coming through, man. Glad we got you played. All right, we got King Gorilla and Lil Jordy. Let's hear what King Gorilla and Lil Jordy got for us. They sent the 10 and they said, let's. Oh, sorry. They said, all right, let's get this started. I'm gonna bless your stream with some fire. Wow, talking out the gate. Let's hear it. This better be fire, yo.
Is the way it's like this. Now you got a different world, see. I think you live here 1 week, you'll fall down.
Platinum Gaming, what's good?
Huh? Cause you be going through a lot of change.
Hey yo, all I want is a bad bitch and Dairy Queen. Exotic weed, hashish bowls, and lots of keef. Slow flow, but you know that I can rock the beat. You want
Peace
the
by
beat,
Alex
my
with the
cock
10.
is
Much
squeezed
love,
and
bro.
pop your team.
Good to you.
I'm a rap professional, style impeccable. My flow stay above like a pedestal. Yeah, I'm in love with letting the Beretta flow. On any foe, I turn the ass to a vegetable. Yeah, from
Beats
head
hard.
to toe, I'm fly as shit. Design a fist, alive as kid. Diving in, your bitch is pussy. Call it a vagina swim. You dropped an album, but I ain't buying it. I ain't coping. Lil Jordy is the man. I'm the man. Sniffing clean cup, powder by the gram. You bitch a mean slut, she take it like a champ. Then we proceed to Dairy Queen in the van. All I want is a bad
Yeah, it's
bitch
like
and
a-
Dairy Queen. Can somebody help now? There's a lot of crazy shit that I see, and I've been feeling so down. All I want's a bad bitch.
It's like a knockoff West Side Gun. Even had the doo-doo at them.
There's a lot of crazy shit that I see, and I've been feeling so down.
Dark nights and rainy days, my mind in a haze.
Yeah, even had the
Thinking about
doo-doo at
floods, brownies every day. Vanilla shakes, glazed donuts while pulling up drink, rolling up dank, smoking on a heavyweight. You know how we do when we roll through. Fried chicken drumsticks, only pussies eat tofu. You know who is the illest duo alive. King Gorilla, Lil Jordy, do what it takes to survive. And we thrive in these Brooklyn streets, giving back to the people ice cream for free. Come get you a scoop and stop hating on me, or I'll hop in the coupe and take your baby with me. Yeah.
All I want is a bad bitch and Dairy Queen. Can somebody help now? There's a lot of crazy shit that I see, and I
Yo, man, I appreciate the vibe you're going for. It's kind of throwing me off a little bit because, to be honest, I remember the last song you submitted was like completely different than this like vibe, and so it doesn't. It feels like a little bit, especially the first verse, kind of just felt like a little bit forced, and it kind of feels like a little bit like like you're trying to be too much like West Side Gun, and the second dude's trying to be too much like Conway. Like it feels like a little bit gimmicky. I'm not gonna lie, but with that being said, I did like the second guy's delivery. I thought his delivery was clean. I liked his. He had some little punchlines there. The beat was cool. And yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It felt like a little bit gimmicky. Like it felt like a little bit like kind of just a copy of West Side Gun and Conway, if I'm being real. To the point of like, like a little bit too much. So I'm all about being inspired and doing your thing and that, but this didn't feel like as authentic as it could be. So I would just encourage you guys to like, if you guys are really like into this grimy hip hop stuff and are really into that, like that's your life, then try to find a way to make this your own. Like tell stories about your life. Talk about what's going on with you, and because I think that's something that really catches on with like this grimy hip hop. Is like people are telling real stories about their lives. So if you can find a way to like put yourselves into it a little bit more, then I think people can really like catch on to that. So that's just my opinion. Hopefully that helps. Let them know what you guys thought in the chat. If you haven't already, out of 5, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. I'll give it a 3 out of 5 just because the beat was hard and the second dude's verse, I liked it. Lil Jordy was a little bit gimmicky for me, man. So would encourage you guys, just keep digging into your inspirations and keep developing your sound, and eventually you'll come up with something really unique. I think there's a lot of potential here. So much love for the dono, as well as always, guys. Keep up the good work, and yeah, we'll move on to the next one, man. Oh, I forgot to drop this. You guys gotta remind me. This was there's the link. Show them some love if you guys are feeling it. Where's my, you guys gotta remind me in the chat, man. Alright, who we got up next? MNNC, bro. The homie MNNC. Coming out to every live stream. You guys are consistent, man. Love that. Let's pull this up. It's called Kick Push.
Scouts on her, I swore Mount Rushmore. Clapper encore, napping on me, I'm awake on my they snore. Kick pushing, intersection, outperforming oxygen. Sound doctrine, 50 again, spiritual. Guardian, historian, becoming one with audience. Gold godliness, low tolerance for doubters. Blaking conglomerate, gifted nominate. I'm on time approximate, more than confident. You a head case, can't get out your head. Shadow boxing, hairnet, get a headset. Similar synonym, ball through the net. So satisfying, crowds crying, game time. Stronger than you giants, authority. Hover line, femetry, Archeon, show Gentile, rose from exile. When your guard walk on water, top of centile. Walk on water. Kick push, test it. Before you try it out, keep pressing. Keep going. Kick push, test it. Before you try it out, keep pressing. Keep going. Kick push, test it. Before you try it out, keep pressing. Kick push, test it. Before you try it out, keep pressing. John the Baptist reincarnated, illuminate me. I told you since Splash Town Volume 2, hit we off safety. Cradle you babies, Gabbana couldn't shake me. You crazy, wavy, pastry. Never satisfied, made him a plate. He complained about the gravy. Black James, comic Olympic games. You slave ball and chain, get your bridges up. Be a runner up, follow up, cook, pot your cup. Never giving up, clone longevity, build integrity. Don't be your early necropsy.
Yeah, that's a good point, Barbarian. That's a good point.
Feed the homies, I sold drugs for a living. Got away scotch free. Here's my testimony, ghetto fabulous. Ceremony, mama made me filet mignon ravioli. Rap game, pepperoni. We don't like you anchovies. Endurance is the marathon. Make it kick, push, test it. Before you try it out, keep pressing. Keep going. Kick, push, test it. Before you try it out, keep pressing. Kick, push, test it.
I like
Before
this
you try it out, keep pressing. Keep going. Kick, push, test it. Before you try it out, keep pressing.
Yo, it's cool, man. This is a super old beat. This is a super old beat of mine. I think that's cool that you used it. Yeah, man, I thought this was cool. You know, like always, I appreciate your grimy delivery and your flow. I think somebody in the chat said something that was really they put a finger on something that I was kind of thinking as well. I was gonna mention. It feels like there's some areas where you have some really strong punchlines in your bars, but they feel like they're a little bit not I don't know how to explain it, but it feels like if you were to you're not utilizing the areas of the beat where you can really deliver on those punchlines. It kind of feels like they're just a little bit they could be better delivered so that people will oh, that's what he was saying. So I feel like that might be just the way that you structure your bars, but that's just kind of off the top of thought there. As far as the lyrics go, I thought the lyrics were cool. I like the hook. I like the structure of the hook. I like the feel of that. You know, keep pressing. That's cool. And yeah, just in general, pretty dope vibe with it. I'm gonna give it a 3.5, man. I'm gonna give it a 3.5. Barbarian said he didn't place them in the landing points, 4th and 8th bar of each section. There you go. Yeah, that's exactly. Yo, that was me, homie. My bad. I'll give you props. Yeah, but yeah, man, I like it, man. I like your delivery. I like your flow. I'm gonna give this one a 3.5 out of 5. I think if it was had a little bit more punch to it for the bars, then I would be at that next level. But yeah, let them know what you guys thought. This is MNNC Kick Push, man. Always showing love. Sorry, I'm freaking got this cold. Always showing love, man. Always coming through to the live stream and show them some love on YouTube if you guys are feeling it. And yeah, man, much love. Thank you for the dono. As always, bro, keep pushing. Literally keep pushing. I like that, man. I like it. All right, who we got up next? We got MNNC. We got Beats by Alex. He said he got some heat. Let's check it out. Get this loaded up. Okay. It's a beat. Ooh. That bass line is nice. Let him know out of 5. I like that section with that bass line. It's hard. Right here. Oh, it's early. Never mind. There. That reverse vocal is hard. How long we stream for? 2 hours. Yo, if we get the right artist on this could be crazy, bro. I like that. I got no bars, man. Yo, bro, I like this a lot, man. I really like that baseline section you added in there. I think it's cool how you had like it was like a little bit unpredictable. I think with the right artist, they could get on this and really do something crazy with this beat. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. The drums were knocking. I like the switch ups. Everything was like subtle, but it was still punch. And then in that bass line and that little section with the reverse vocals, like just took it to the next level for me. So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5, man. Definitely in the top beats that I've heard from you. Like this is probably 1 or 2 top beats that I've heard from you, bro. So you're growing, man. You're growing, man. I like to hear the progress, man. Aaron V said, open that one up to save it to the playlist. That's it. There we go, man. That's why we do this. Really glad to hear that, man. Yeah, let them know what you guys thought. Not too much to add, you know, as far as mix. Everything was sounded super clean and super dope. So let them know what you guys thought out of 5 if you haven't already. And the beat is called In These Mean Streets, produced by Alex, man. Show him some love if you guys were feeling it. Thanks for the dono, as always, bro. Keep up the good work, man. Keep it up. All right. We got Holmes. Man, like, this is crazy to me. We got Beats by Alex, MNNC, and Holmes literally coming through with the dono. Every single string. You guys show love, man. That's super dope to me. It's really cool, man. You guys are some real ones. Let's check it out. I gotta get through some donuts before I go back to Twitter, man.
Dale pues, dime que sí, yes. ¿Qué hora es? Rolex, Auromar, Moisés. Tengo un giga, problem. Quiere volver,
Yo.
Yo lo decía, iba a ser grande un día, yo lo sabía. 6 días como Israel, trabajo hasta que no me tenga que introduzcar. Bendecido
Let them know out of 5 what you guys think.
En mi sangre está lealtad, gracias a mi papá por la genética. Te ganan 6 días
Spanish.
como Israel, más dinero, más estrés, más billete, más Cartier, Super Saiyan, 1 millón ya hace, como en Versace, me goyo casi, ya llegó el taxi, dale por la puerta, dale pues, dime que sí, yes. Rolex, Auromar, Moisés. Tengo un giga, quiere volver,
That's cool, man. Man, I always love your mix, bro. The way that you have your vocals mixed, it always is like, I really like what you do with the mix. I feel like everything is super like, you know, like everything is like around my head. You know, it's not just left and right. Like I feel like it's super full, which is it's really tough thing to do, especially like with a lot of you guys that are up and coming. I feel like a lot of you guys have an issue with, you know, trying to get your vocals to sound full. So I would say take notes from Holmes, man. That was Dale Pues. It was cool, man. I liked it. There was only one thing. I thought it was kind of interesting how you structured the intro. Like it came in hard, but then it dropped out when your vocal came in. I kind of wonder if maybe you could have switched up the order of that, or like, you know, maybe started a little bit different. It kind of confused me a little bit as far as the song structure, but I think that's also because I don't really speak Spanish. So that was like a little bit confusing. Maybe you could have had it start a little bit differently, and that would have like hooked the listener. There's definitely like a formula to song structure when it comes to, you know, this style of music where you want to really hook the listener, but also at the same time, like if you wanted to say screw all that and just like do your thing, I think that's cool too, man. I liked it a lot. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Let him know what you thought in the chat, man. That was Holmes, Dale Pues. He just uploaded on his channel, so go show him some love if you were feeling it. And much love, man. Thank you for the donut, man. And always, man, keep working, bro. Steady on the grind. Uploading music almost every week, it feels like. So keep up the good work, bro. Keep up the good work. Yo, we still in here? You guys still in here? Where'd the chat go? Everything looks good on my end. Still alive? Yeah, we hear. Okay. It just like it was like a lot of chats and then like nobody was chatting. I wasn't sure what was going on. All right, we got Saba. My dude Saba up next. Let's see if he sent the DM. Yo, Saba, send me a DM, bro. Send me a DM with your link, and I'll play it on here. Much love for the 10 as well, bro, as always. Okay, we're here. All right, who's up next? Saba, we're gonna jump to the next one. I'll come back to you when you send that through. We got Sexton Chapman. Sent to Tim. It's a Google Drive. I think this is not even finished yet. Let's check it out.
What the fuck? Don't understand shit sometimes, but my brain stay running, I don't even mind. Don't understand shit sometimes, but my brain stay running, I don't even mind. Don't understand shit sometimes, but my brain stay running, I don't even mind. Don't understand shit sometimes.
Let him know how to find. Let him know.
My brain stay running. So I cut it out my bad joke. We should have ran it on that 28-3 choke. Freeman running free. Nah, Shanahan said throw. Sure, man, there goes another ring, another thing I can't afford. That's a fucking catapult. That's some water light bill and gas bill. Can we poke? There we go. Spoil ass to me. You see eating food and some electricity. Sorry, I ain't mean to be pessimistic. Damn, you missed it. Nothing tree fell off the ceiling. Crashing next to my ambitions, my drive, and my high, and my pot to pissing. Am I flying? Am I walking? Am I overthinking? But oh, did I mention I'm stuck between this and making allies? I should shoot. I should mind my own damn business. My own plans missing. My whole fam tripping. Shit is just not clicking. Don't understand shit sometimes, but my brain stay running. I don't even mind. Don't understand shit sometimes, but my brain stay running. I don't even mind. Don't understand shit sometimes, but my brain stay running. I don't even mind. Don't understand meditating, no for real. And I should get my ass back on the field. And I should turn up laugh tracks after this episode. Then my phone does some food, does some dome, does some music when I'm home. Unproductive, self-destruct disguise as a pleasure clone. Fact is, this shit ain't even cold. It ain't even cold. This shit just a time passer shit. See, my pass the no drive just starts about low time catch up. Missing hella of signs. Zero's my factor. Zip it, a little tipsy, a little high, a little different.
Yo, man, I really wanted to like this, but I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I was a little bit like confused and a little bit thrown off. It felt like really sporadic and kind of hard to follow at some areas just because of the way that your vocal was mixed. I really like the sound of your voice, and I really like your delivery. I think the flow is there, but I feel like, I really like your flow and I like the sound of your voice, but like the delivery feels like a little bit like your vocals punching through, but the levels are so as far as like recording, so high and low that it feels kind of inconsistent and really hard to grasp onto like what you're actually saying, and in a lot of areas, especially in the verses. I think there's a lot of potential here, and I think this could be dope. And I like I said, I really like the sound of your voice. I think you need to just like kind of tame it a little bit and get a better mix so that everything is sounding like even. Because some of your ad libs were like super loud, and then some of your other stuff was like super quiet. I think this is unmixed. It kind of feels a little bit rough, but there were some areas where it just kind of felt like there wasn't a ton of like direction. Like I was like, okay, what's happening? What are you talking about? And a lot of that could be improved with just a better mix, and trying to like understand what point you're trying to get across with this. And so I think definitely improve the mix. Keep the same like animation in your voice, because I like that, but we just gotta like level that out. So where it's at right now, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5. Where it's at right now, I think there's a lot of potential, man. So don't let that discourage you. Just gotta go back to work. In my opinion, let them know what you guys thought. Let them know what you guys thought in the chat if you haven't already. Out of 5, let them know. Let them know. Derek James says that beat's fire. Man, thank you. I like that beat a lot. Man. Chapman, much love for the dono, bro. Keep up the good work. All right. Wow, we got some donos to get through, fellas. I say fellas, but there's probably girls in here too. My bad. All right. Saba, hit me with the DM. He said he made the beat and he mixed it and everything. Sound like Russ.
All of my life, dude, I wanted it, so there's not a whole lot you can say. I just stay grinding and putting in hours till days I forgot I got paid. Whipping in foreigns and keeping me driven. My guys performing on stage and touring in places that I haven't been, only to shove it all into your face. Forever I'm winning, no sitting on couches at all.
Ooh.
Yeah. They told me living in luxury ain't really possible. I doubt it, dog. One day they'll flock to me like they do when there are deals at our mall. Yeah. Keep running your mouth on my back, turned and I have tears run down your jaw. Got it? Wait up till I got it. Stay up till I got it. Fade it till I got it. Stay up till I got it.
That's pretty hard.
Till I got it. Stay up till I got it. Fade it till I got it. Stay until I got it.
That's crazy. I like that.
Till I got it.
Let them know what you think out of 5. Give him a rating out of 5.
I know I provide those tight flows, might go psycho, light dope, I go fight foes, fight for my dough, fight on my own psychos, trying to find hope. His words was a beat at. What I see, you can't see that. I observe, never react. Fucking nerd in the Fiat. Did a weed that sticky, got a team, my city, ayy. Word of me, my G, I'm a D.I.E. before I leave my dreams, ayy. On my B.I.G., follow D.I.G. Lot of really shitty rappers trying to be like me, but to be like me, you actually have to P-R-A-C-T-I-C-E. I decide what is done and what it'll be. You can't be little me, there's a fee for the feature.
Bro, boy, what's good, homie?
And create history. Wait up till I
We got Broke Boy in here.
Stay up till I
I like this hook a lot.
Stay up till I got it. Wait up till I got it. Stay up till I got it. Fade it till I got it. Stay until I got it. Fade it till I got it. Got it. Wait, got it. Wait till I got it. Till I got it. Ha. Wait up till I got it. Stay up till I got it.
Yo, man, this was cool. I think the mix sounded great. You said you recorded the beat, recorded your vocals, mixed and everything, and did it all yourself. I think it sounds great. Super clean on the mix, man. So props to that. I like the hook. I thought the hook was hard. I like some parts of the verses. There were some areas in some parts of the verses that I thought that you maybe could have done better. It just kind of felt like there were some areas where you were like spitting, and then there were some areas where it kind of like dropped out a little bit. So for like personally, I feel like you maybe could have filled some of those spaces with maybe some ad libs or something like that. But you know, overall, I think it was definitely a solid track. I like the beat. Really good mix, like I said, and yeah, it was super clean, man. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5 overall. 3.5 out of 5. That's for me, man. But props on the mix, man. I think that's super cool. Super dope that you did that all yourself. Show him some love, man. It's Saba. Saba called Got It. Show him some love if you guys are feeling it. All donuts. You guys getting mad. My bad, man. Much love, bro. Saba, I know you've been following for a while, man. So, oh wow, it's pronounced Chuba. I feel like an idiot. It's pronounced Chuba. Yeah, man, Chuba. I know you've been following for a while, man. So I remember talking to you on Instagram like almost 2 years ago. Much love, man. Keep up the good work. Really appreciate the dono as well, man. Chuba. That's funny. All right, who we got up next? Derek James hit me with the 99. The $1, man. Much love, man. Appreciate that. Gone donated 10. Pull this up. Oh. This thing is annoying. Okay, there we go. Yo, if you guys are donating, please donate on the link below and just send a direct link. Send a direct link. Alright. We got Gone, My Mind, featuring Andre. Let's check it out.
You know, it reminded me of how I feel sometimes. How's that?
Yeah, Chuba, I remember I feel like I was in Hungary and you hit me up.
And all the stress,
I feel like
pressure and anxiety just bubbling up. But I'm never able to let it out like that. You know, I just keep it inside.
Don't you get it? I'm not.
Yeah. Man, I can't believe it. The world I'm deceiving. And I know that you can't see it. But just know that I feel it. My mind out of this world.
vocals
It's
are
like I'm
loud.
flying so damn high.
Compared to the
I'm in a
beat.
spaceship in the sky. I'm so far up, I'm out of sight. Don't know what to do, I just hope I catch up soon. I'm in my room, feels like I'm on the moon. Everything feels like a dream. Man, it can be real is what it seems. But I need to wake up out of this dream. Okay, I need to fix that, hold up. But I'm trapped in my feelings. Yeah, I'm trapped in my feelings,
You know, every day is a good day to start new and be nice to someone else, but they always treat us like trash. So, this song is made for you. No, I'm just kidding. Shouts out to all those people. Still Andre. Woke up today in a good mood. Told everybody was good. I got goals to reach. I'm reaching way past the moons. Sometime might be my soon. Woke up today, it's a good mood. Told everybody was good. I'm still not reaching for the stars. I'm past the moon. I'm past the moon. I'm past the moon. I'm reaching high. I'm past the moon. Past the moon. Reaching for the moon.
that's it. That's the whole song. Yo, man. Okay, so first up, the vocal was too loud. The beat itself was pretty quiet compared to the vocal. So that's first and foremost that really kind of threw it off for me. So the first thing is you gotta make sure you're like comparing your mixes to like, you know, a song that you look up to or something that inspires you before you put it out, because it's pretty easy to tell that the vocal was like pretty loud compared to the beat in this, in my opinion. So I would just encourage you to make sure you're doing that. You know, listen to your mix and then compare and contrast it to, you know, somebody else. The second thing on this is I really like the concept and the idea behind this. I like the laid back lo-fi feel. I even like the second guy. I like the melodic tone in your voice. I just think it wasn't quite delivered well enough. I think that it was just like a little bit off, and I wonder if maybe if the beat was louder, that you would be able to like, maybe it would feel more on beat. But yeah, that's just my thought. Is like the second guy needs to work on just like delivering a little bit cleaner and making sure everything is like hitting on beat. So yeah, look up some like lo-fi tracks that you guys like. You know, whoever your influences are, make sure you look those up and compare and contrast them with yours before you putting out your stuff. Just off top, that's my advice. Every single beat to this day, every single beat that I release, I always listen to you know, something to reference the mix. You know, like I listen to like a Kendrick Lamar track, you know, that's mixed really, really well. And I'll compare that with mine before I release it, just to make sure everything is sitting right and sounding right. So I would encourage you to do that. Work on the delivery. I really like the idea, guys, and I think there's a lot of potential here. It's just not quite there yet. So gotta keep working, fellas. Gotta keep working. Much love for the dono, though. Really appreciate it, and hopefully that helps you guys out. Show them some love if you guys are feeling it. Let them know what you thought if you haven't already. And we'll keep it moving, man. All right. Patrick Pius. Hi from Poland. Your beats are dope in my opinion. Check out my song, bro. They strange style in comments. What do you think? He said people think it's a strange style, so we got to let them know what we think.
No, dzień dobry. Zapraszamy do przedziału, co sunie pomału. Jo. Stoi na stacji chill wagon, wprawiona w ruch lokomotywa i proszę bardzo, chill vibe, klimat lato, wiesz co jest, jadę z klasą. W pierwszym wagonie styl, patrz jak pogonie treści. Opowiem co to jest 5, nie bajdusz, lepiej sklej. Nie wiesz co w drugim klimat flow. Grany jest lupik, dobry jest lot. Tego nie kupisz, nie ma takiego sklepu. Dalej kręcą flip na BMX, wita BRX. Żaden kit, co to jest mix person. Dobrze jak rosół weszło.
It's Polish, man, it's Polish.
Lekko, ejże, ej.
Jakie to kwaśne.
Ej, pewnie.
Ale pyszne.
Nie jest pięknie? Kilka chwil łap flow trafia bezbłędnie. W sumie nieźle. Ciągle to grane
Who's got the translate? Who's got the translate?
Nie ma co już, sunie cały wagon słów. I sunie lub. Kto do wagonu ma klucz? Od brzasku aż po nóż. Kermu fałd. Ostatni wagon jako ostatni bastion. Tamże to, o matko, kwaśnie. Mocno kwaśno, aż się jeden nazwał Żabson. Suną wagony, lokomotywa nie gaśnie. Wow, no, easy. Ej, Patryk Pius, jak to jest? Chill wagon, yo.
I don't really know what's going on here, I'm gonna be honest. Yo, man, I'm not going to really comment on the lyrics because I have no idea what you're saying. But just off the top, I really like your beat selection. Like, this beat is fire. It was really outside of not being able to understand your vocals, it definitely did sound like one, your vocals mix was a little bit off. Sounded a little bit harsh in some frequencies and not really consistent throughout as far as compression. And then also it kind of felt like your delivery, and maybe this is going back to the Polish aspect, but it felt like your delivery was just like real choppy and wasn't really quite, it didn't flow like I would like it to. There was not much flow going on. I think especially with a beat like this, like a soulful trap, you gotta have like a lot of flow there. So I would just encourage you to just work on your delivery and work on your flow. Look up some Polish rappers that you really, that really inspire you, and work on your delivery and making sure that your flow is on point more. That's pretty much all I got. Hopefully that helps you, man. Sorry I can't really comment on the lyrics, but yeah, where it's at right now, man, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5. Just being honest, bro. But let them know in the chat what you guys thought. Out of 5, let them know what you guys thought. All right, you guys in the chat, yo, I appreciate you, man. Bro, you'll love my song on DM. All right, bro, we'll get to it. All right, so here, I'm going to take a quick, 2-minute break. Probably not even 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Shout out whoever produced it. I think it was Fly Melodies. I'm not totally sure. All right, be right back.
We must pay homage to him.
I'm back. We gotta take a little bit of a bathroom break. All right, let's jump back into this. Who we got up next? We got Edison. Here rapping in the UK. Not everyone is as shit as me. LOL JK. I'm okay. Appreciate any feedback. All right, let's check it out. We will let them know. You guys good in the chat? Everybody good in the chat? Where the chat at? Fly Melodies. Anyone know how to use LMMS? I don't know what that is. Mary wants to smoke, but he was bathed in the fire. I don't know what that is. Who are we talking about here? Hello? Drink water because it's fun. Bro, I drink water because I got a cold right now. But yeah. That last beat was tight. Yo, appreciate that. Let's check this out. Oh, beat maker thing. Somebody make a beat on that and put it on YouTube.
Last night I didn't feel at home in the mind. Thought of leaving a note on the side, leave a bow and a note is goodbye. But I choked on the side, put close to my eyes to keep the pillow dry. Don't wanna soak.
Sorry, SG man, I try to get to as many as I can.
Closing the open elixir of potion of life. Close my scopes to a cove.
I'll try my best to get you played, bro.
My woes of joy or hope or the sunshine. Now dark, lost and alone inside. I don't wanna open my eyes wide until the sun shows in the sky. You fuck me now, leave it till dawn. My demons always want a pillow talk.
Let him know at a 5, let him know.
Putting things that we've already thought, learn lessons we've already taught. Choking on rope by the hope, but it's feeling pretty taut. Money is a means, but how can be bought? I stick with the Ford rather than get stuck in a Ford by chasing a car that I can't afford. Caught, frozen in my isolation, debating whether staying tonight or fraying. Trying to answer this equation, I'm so hanging me here, the chandelier, crying my blood and bleeding my tears. Explore these holes and the writings on the wall. You seem to get the message but ignore my call. Hanging me here, the chandelier, crying my blood and bleeding my tears. Explore these holes and the writings on the wall. You seem to get the message but ignore my call. I know where it's branched but I don't know where it's rooted. Your life's so great but it's sweet, just who you got fans on the ground but it's gassing like ballooning. Why you trying to lie? Yeah, you're the one who's losing. I push my issues back so I don't have to see them. Now they're ruining the scenery and I can't even reach them. My problems are the body, hanging from the chandelier from the lobby. So don't ask me if I'm okay, if you know that I'm gonna throw bait. Throw you a decoy, I need time to hesitate. Yeah, reply late, so I can't lie to your face. I gesture a yes, Ed, he's the best. I jest with some sex.
Yo, Edison, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I can tell that this song, like lyrically, I really think that you were pouring your heart out into the lyrics, and so I don't want anything that I say to take away from that. I appreciate you for sharing all of that. But where it's at right now, this is not quite there for me, bro. First of all, it sounded like the vocals were a little bit thin. It felt like you were breathy, like you're like almost you're not really projecting your voice when you're recording your vocals. It kind of just felt like I really like your cadence was there, but you need to project your voice more. Put more like oomph into your voice. You wanted your voice to have texture. And then there were some areas where it felt like the flow was just like a little bit too choppy for me. So I would just encourage you to just work on those two things as a rapper. I thought the hook was cool. Wasn't a huge fan of the auto-tune, but that's more a personal preference. But yeah, if you just work on your delivery and then the pronunciation and projection of your voice, I think that's going to help you a lot in the future. I can tell you're putting a lot of time and effort and thoughtfulness into your song, so I would just encourage you to also work just as hard on those things. And I think there's a lot of potential here, man. But where this song is at right now, I don't think it's quite up to par, if I'm being honest with you, bro. But with that being said, man, I'm gonna have to give it a 2 out of 5. Yeah, I think there's a lot of potential here, man. Would just encourage you to keep working. Gotta keep working. Let them know what you guys thought in the chat. Maybe you agree with me. Maybe you didn't. Let them know in the chat. That was Edison Chandelier produced by Morris, man. Much love. Really appreciate the dono. Hopefully that helps you out in your journey, man. And keep up the work, man. Keep working. All right, who we got up next? We have Raymond Kendall Knapp donated $2 through Super Chat. Tried to share a link on Super Chat and comments. Thank you, Raymond. I appreciate the 2. But there's some other people that donated 10, which is the dono limit. So we're gonna move on to those. If you'd like to skip in line, make sure you donate 10 or more, man. Much love for the 2. We got Quantum Entertainment donated 10. Let's see if we got a DM from Quantum. Quantum Entertainment. I don't see any DM from Quantum. Quantum Entertainment, if you're in here, make sure you send me a DM. right now, so it goes to the top. We'll get you played on here. I'm gonna jump to the next one. This is Alvin titled Wii Sports featuring Brown Sugar. We got 2 Alvins donated back to back. I don't know if it's the same though. Which one is which? This was the donation by Alvin to your stream, Wii Sports. All right, here we go. Let's check it out.
Fuck is hot. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm about to bust this night and your motherfucking throat. I'm strapped with a breeze. Fanny pack on me. Suck. Big bitch on me, she gon' ride me like a bike. I ain't about to ever see you better get on Skype. Said a main man, and he said he wanna fight. Turns out that bitch got a dick like a dyke. I'ma still shoot my shot like a mic. Smash that pussy with my sword like I'm Ike. Shotty so thick, that's an anime dice. Comic Con bitch, I'm an anime guy. Lil' baby, what's your Discord? Man, I'm in the pocket, so you know what this for. 144 inches, see it every pixel. Whole train squad white with the purple pistol. Flash me, some dance like you playing fiddle. Spotlight on me like I'm Malcolm Middle. She blue, I ring like I'm a whistle. Head bob, she knew that's the rhythm. She say my name, she know the riddle. I score home run. I do for fun. One punch, you done. Flow shift like run. I don't buy gun. No trucks or some. Flow hot
This is
like
entertaining
sun.
for sure.
I think I want build a bitch workshop, chop my dick off. I'm a bitch now, can't jack off on my cot. Twilight zone, I'ma drop it like it's hot. Lil Wayne bars, I'ma steal it, call the cops. Zoom on the highway like I'm doing speed run. Tripping out now, like do I really see some? Fucking pretty bitch. Quick combo, then his ass fatality. In the lobby now, this is such a tragedy. Teabag bitch, baby call me Master Chief. Homie just called, said this was a masterpiece. Cheat code up, down, up, down, up. Honk my horn, then we gon' fuck. If she really give it up, then I'll surf my way down to her butt. Knock it down with my big balls, it's a strike now. Wanna shoot my shot, 1v1, gotta strike now. I'm hella rich and I got hella skins. The only skins you want is on my dick tip. Big ass dog on my head, barrel touch my tip. Go out to eat, waitress gets 2 big dicks. She like the cat, says she like the dick. It's a 2-for-1, use a coupon, bitch. Hop on league, get on something.
I'm engaged, man.
Got extra RP, I'ma give you a gift. Split legs like a stoner and a spliff. Make a bitch come when I use my ultimate. Nut in her mouth, that's a mouthful. She think I'm flashy, press F on the howl. Like Nedley, I am always on the prowl. Eat a bitch's asshole for 24 hours.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's not. Wow. I feel like I need to take a shower. I can't like the video. I don't even know, like, are we... I give it a like. I give it a thumbs up. Man, that was wild. Meme level on 10. Meme level on 10, man. Yeah, I'm not really gonna, to be honest, I'm not gonna give this an honest rating because I think it is what it is. I like how engaged I was the whole time, but I feel like I need a shower now. So that was wild, man. That's pretty much all I'm gonna say. Yo, Alvin. Constructive criticism. The mix. Okay, let's talk about the mix. I thought the mix was okay. I didn't think it was like super clean, but I feel like if you're doing a meme song like that, I feel like you have to have almost kind of a borderline kind of not trash, but you have to have. I think the mix was really fit like the vibe of the song, if that makes sense. I think it really fit the vibe of this song. So in that sense, yes. It was catchy and infectious in the STD sense. Yo! Wow, I would agree with that. Yo, Alvin, thanks for the dono, man. Really appreciate it. Much love, bro. Pyramids with the 1. I don't know what that was for, man, but thanks for the 1. All right, we got another Alvin up. We got Alvin number 2. Let's figure out what song it was. Morning Pages. Is that the right one? Yeah.
Living free fall, I found you all alone. Love you easy more. I need it easy just so I can see the dawn. I'm feeling for a love devoted. If I notice, don't be holding on to
Dude, it's
babies
clean.
when I'm right there. I need a minute on my own, babe. I
Those
see these
vocals.
girls and they want more, yeah. They wanna take my soul, beholders. Trying on a daily. I've been trying for you lately. Been trying for you lately. Yeah, I've been trying for you, baby. Is it me that I love? You from above. Feel that above, yeah, yeah. Me that I love. You from above. Past that we fuck, yeah, 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 yeah. I just need balance, baby.
I like that switch too.
I just need balance, baby.
This is heat, bro. Wow.
I got my left wrist when you open, so I can notice. You my potion, I need it in my throat. If it's lotion, if it's lotion, if it's all I need, so I just need to see. Oh, yes, I found me someone. Yes, I'm free, but it's hard to breathe. When you're good, all I need. Share with me, give me a reason to love. Is it enough for me to break down and fight? Please don't leave me, I can see it's just right. Feel your pain and I see hurt in your eyes. Honestly, that smile's alright there. So step in the night, yeah. Haven't seen the light, yeah. Ain't I always feel
Vocal harmonies and a bass drop. There's bass in there.
I know it feels real bad. When that 40 go back, I lose it in my pathway.
Did this one for the Alvins worldwide.
We're just passing, baby. In my pathway. We're just passengers, baby.
Yeah, it's super intentional, Aaron. Yeah, bro, this is super dope. I really like. I could definitely tell you were inspired by X a little bit, but it wasn't just like a direct copy. Like you did your whole thing. You did your whole own thing, and I thought that was super cool. I really like your voice, man. Everything mix-wise sounded super clean. I know Barbarian said he wishes there was a bass drop. I actually like the bass that you used because it wasn't too like overpowering. I don't think a song like this needs like super heavy bass. I think it just like a little bit of low end. Yeah, man, I thought this was good. I thought it was cool the intro of like the kind of like distorted radio effect into the song. To be honest, I wasn't a huge fan of that right in the middle, but I don't think that like completely took away from the song. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. I liked it a lot, man. Hopefully you guys like it too. Super unique. Definitely got your own vibe, and yeah, I got nothing else to add there, man. Go show him some love if you guys are feeling it. This is him right here on Spotify. The song is Morning Pages, and that's Alvin. Just Alvin. That's it, man. That's heat. I think that's my favorite so far, man. Much love, Alvin, for the 10, bro. Keep up the good work. He's on IG, a.livin, L-V-I-N. Super dope, bro. All right, we got Just Talu up next. Just Talu. Check it out. Oh, produced by the homie Caliber.
Fucking what, mate? Fucking what doing, bro?
Yeah. Yo, it's the motherfucking heist. Said it's the motherfucking heist. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the motherfucking heist. Yeah, yeah.
I like your voice.
The world just get me rich. Yeah. Look. Smoking on that Doja, THC exposure. You ain't got 5, I ain't got nothing for ya. Listen what I told ya. You ain't got 5, I ain't got nothing for ya. It'll turn to burn a fucking ounce. What I say, you ain't got 5, you gon' bounce this way, that way, highway, Broadway, calories. Tryna burn up to the sun up salaries. Tryna earn up to the sun up. Stay one up on you fuck niggas. On you fuck niggas. I want the riches. I need it now. If you ain't bout it, don't make no sound. Then get the fuck from around me. Get the fuck from around me. Get the fuck from around me. Get the yeah. Fuck that nigga, fuck that bitch, fuck the watch that get me rich. Fuck that nigga, fuck that bitch, fuck the watch that get me rich. Fuck that nigga, fuck that bitch, fuck the watch that get me rich. Yeah. Fuck the watch that get me rich. Am I afraid of death? I don't know.
I like your voice a lot, bro.
Bulletproof, not at all, really shit. It's really up to God, really, really about to make a million, really about to have my wrist froze. Ice cold, chilly, really about to fuck these hoes silly. Really about to have expensive whips, cruising through the city, beats blasting like you feel me. I'ma pull up with your bitch in a spaceship like Young Simi. In a spaceship like Young Simi. I want the riches, I need it now. If you ain't bout it, don't make no sound. Then get the fuck from around me. Get the fuck from around me. Get the fuck from around me. Get the yeah. Fuck that nigga, fuck that bitch, fuck the watch that get me rich. Fuck that nigga, fuck that bitch, fuck the watch that get me rich. Fuck that nigga, fuck that bitch, fuck the watch that get me rich. Yeah. Fuck the watch that get me rich.
Bro, if you took Anderson .Paak's rap voice and combined it with Jid and made it like really raspy, I feel like that's his voice.
Fuck the watch that get me rich. Yeah, yeah. Fuck the watch that get me rich. Fuck the watch that get me rich. Yeah, yeah. Fuck the watch that get me rich. Yeah.
Yo, bro, I thought this was cool, man. I like how unique your voice sounds. I just really, I really wish that you just would have a better mix on your vocal, because it's really rough, but it's so rough that you can like feel the potential there. Like it feels just really raw. So if you could just get a really good recording on your vocal, I think this could be super dope. I like the verses. I thought the hook was catchy. Yeah, I just think if you could get a better mix, bro, I think you could have some heat on your hands. But yeah, definitely got to clean up that mix there. The vocal, the high ends of the vocal were there. Yeah, bro, I would just encourage you to get into a studio and like re-record this with like some solid vocals, because I really think this has that potential to like really take off. So that's just me. Where it's at right now, it's a 3 out of 5, but it could be crazy, bro. So we're just encouraging you to do that if you're in here. I don't know, I haven't seen you talk at all, but yeah, there he is. He said appreciate it. Yeah, man, get with an engineer. Get with an engineer. I think there's a lot of fire here, man. Much love. I appreciate the dono as well, man. Appreciate the dono as well, bro. Show them some love if you guys are feeling it. Let them know out of 5 what you thought, and we'll keep it moving, man. We got Raymond Kendall Knapp. He put remix. Nah, bro, you know I show love to the non-donos at the end if you stick around, man.
What I gotta see, the cat's out the bag, it's hit the fan, man, that's the price you pay. There's pride in tradition, fat cat politicians, they're throwing it all the way. Them We're Americans. It's about us, not them. Here the focus should stay with our homeless and our hungry. You live in glass houses, chugging rocks all day. How about the world, you say? We keep it bay. We fight for them, feed them, die and bleed for them. We're the world's policemen, with targets on our backs every day. Now here inside, where the demons lie, we capitalize, not criminalize this enslavement franchise. Emaciated and sedated, I keep pecking at the crumbs that are mine, just looking for my own
spoken word action here.
By far the worst for me is how many died for this American dream. They sacrifice for war, no, not for
These
war,
lyrics
but
are
for
dope.
peace. Well, you owe them that at the very least. Tell me now, how many senators or congressmen have put their son behind a gun to defend this nation? So fat cats, bureaucrats, and aristocrats, karma is looking for you, and that's a fact. Cause, hell, I'm just a cog and it's just a job, and Lord knows I need one.
Where have I heard that before? Where have I heard that before? I feel like I've heard that before. Bro, okay, so first off, I really like your voice. This like is giving me, so because I listen to like 70s soul, this like gives me like that same vibe. I like that a lot. It sounded like you had like your phone and you were recording the beat playing on your computer and then were singing into it while everything was going at the same time. So, you know, the quality definitely is not there, just being honest with you, bro. I think it really does sound like you like recorded my beat with like your phone and then kind of sang over it. But all of that aside, I think there's a lot of like the vocals are super clean. Like, I mean, I just wish you could get into like a legit studio and record your vocals, you know? If you had access to like a legit studio, I would definitely like be like, bro, send me some vocals or something, you know? So, yeah, I would just encourage you to, you know, once the time is right for you. You said, I have a studio now and a Rode microphone, but that's my best effort thus far. Well, then I think you need to go on YouTube and figure out how to record your vocals properly. Because when you're recording your vocals, you don't, it really sound like, I don't really know what was going on there, but we need to figure out how to get your stuff recorded better. Because there's a lot of potential here, man. So much love for submitting, man. Thank you for the dono as well, and you know, hopefully that helps you out. Definitely a lot of potential here. Looks like somebody's gonna hit you up. My learning curve, thank you, bro. Yeah, there's a ton of resources on YouTube, man. Would just encourage you to seek those out. All right, who we got up next? Free donated 12, say keep the heat coming. Let's check the DM. Freedom Jones. I think Freedom Jones is free. Can you confirm that for me in the chat? Freedom Jones, are you free? Donated as free? I'm going to jump to the next one, but please confirm in the chat. Free donated 12. Keep the heat coming. Is that Freedom Jones? Let me know. We'll jump to the next one. This is Delinquent.
Day one, selling ketamine, 2, blood down the stream, 3, all he can see is the fatality. 4, knocking on the door, what is he waiting for? Prison dreams, vision, see a life full of nothing more. 1, selling ketamine.
shots pop out the rod. Drape his body on the banister, blow up like aerosol canisters. Parked out by Central with the high caliber. Goose from Canada with keys like a sprinter janitor. All computer hacker destroy the mainframe. Play brain games with base head lames. Fight for domains in the dope game. Blow out the brains. Coke mixed in with aspartame. Your God and I one in the same. Let the blood run down the river. The last poison arrow of the quiver. Sent delivered wound above the liver. Take aim at the mirror and shatter the bitch. Repeat in 7 years for the analyst. The dictators and the anarchists. Assassinate the pacifist and dare him to retaliate. Come barrel against clenched fist and list. In a cult of freedom led by imprisoned demons. Dragged down the hall screaming the God King need no reason.
Day one selling ketamine, 2 blood diamond stream, 3 all he can see is the fatality. 4 knocking on the door, what is he waiting for? Prison dreams, vision, see a life full of nothing more. Day one selling ketamine, 2 blood diamond stream, 3 all he can see is the fatality. 4 knocking on the door, what is he waiting for? Prison dreams, vision, see a life full of nothing more.
What you know about flipping kilos and crack heads off keynotes? What you know about it, huh? What you know about it? Written in my genome, taking seconds to reload. What you know about it? Hey, what you know about it? What you know about flipping kilos and crack heads off keynotes? What you know about it, huh? What you know about it? Written in my genome, taking seconds to reload. What you know about it? Hey, what you know about it?
Who done it?
Six shooter on my right hip, tucked like a blackberry on sight, bitch. Bottle.
Yo, man, this was cool. I like the hook. It was definitely like when I first heard it, I was expecting something like trap. It came with the boom bap. I thought that was cool. The hook was cool, man. I thought, you know, super talented. Whoever you had to sing that. The first thing I noticed about this song was I think throughout the vocals were pretty low throughout the whole song. It felt like the beat was here and the vocals were maybe just a little bit too low. I feel like it's not by a lot. You could turn up the vocals just a little bit and it would sound pretty consistent throughout. I thought the hook was great, but to be honest, in the verses, it felt a little bit choppy and it felt like your delivery wasn't quite there. There was some areas where I definitely felt like you might have been off a little bit, and and you know, it just didn't have like that same flow appeal, didn't have the same energy as the hook itself. So I would just encourage you to really focus on developing your delivery. I think your tonality is there. I think, you know, everything sounded good from that aspect as far as your voice goes, but when it comes to like actually delivering, you know, and flowing with the beat, I think you could definitely improve it in that area. So hopefully those two things help, man. You know, where it's at right now, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5, just being real with you. But I think there's a lot of cool things here, and I think there's a lot of potential here, man. So hopefully that helps you out. Let them know what you guys thought in the chat. Maybe you agree with me, maybe you didn't, and yeah, let them know. No, that was not my beat, by the way. That was not my beat. All right, let me keep up the chat here. Hold on. Barbarian says it's not letting you donate. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure about that. Nickname free donated 12. Cool, bro. I'll get to you next. Yeah, it's still private. I think he hasn't dropped it yet. I have a slight feeling he doesn't know about flipping kilos. That's funny. What's the beat? I have no idea. It was not my beat. Much love, man. Delinquent. Much love. Really appreciate the dono. Hopefully that helps you out. And keep working, man. All right, we got Freedom Jones up next. Freedom Jones is up next. Check it out.
Jones. Yo, it's like niggas forgot where this hip hop shit came from, man.
Oh shit.
Gotta have to take them back.
If you're gonna say that, you better come in hard right now. You better come in crazy.
Check.
To hell with gimmicks, where the flow, where the lyrics at. Niggas engaging a gang of extras cause they shit is whack. Eating off the same style, I call it Reynolds rap. Leave it up to Freedom Jones to bring the fundamentals back. Searching through these clones, I'm trying to find some different cats. I mean, I saw you gunning every vid, where your vision at? I love my niggas too, but damn, where the bitches at? Off the dome, Jones flow tighter than a fitted cap. Tight like the Jimmy hat, my pop shoulda came in. Fresh up out the swamp, fuzz snapping like a caiman. Me, La Familia, Crocodilia, Garfield Magic Copper filling ya. Chopper fill 'em up. I'm sick of y'all fake thugs. This shit's ridiculous. Lyrical hollows will lay 'em down as fans can pick him up. I kill tracks most you guys be scared to touch. Kicking flows with Freedom Jones, you might end up on a crutch. Nigga, it's real hip hop music. My flow is still for funky, it'll have you make the ooey fade. Baby faces ass, I feel a casket when I rip shit.
Not a huge fan of those ad-libs. Can mix it better.
Mistaking this for this.
Beat is crazy.
Fuck the labels, force feeding niggas fables, so I can't accept the offer to come sit down at they table, serving beef that can't enable, so that we can shoot our brothers up and rappers sell it back to they people. What the fuck is up? Acronym hams and a bunch of little such as grade school fools.
5 out of 5, you guys think? 5 out of
Musical
5.
munchkins, hobbits of hip hop niggas ride waves till they fade, then they shit flop. Segregated from the fake, that's something I free not. Bring pain to the game like giving out free knots. Brain bruises, causing concussions, mad confusion. He thought he was messing with me. What an illusion, what is he using? Somebody should intervene. He's taking too many drugs, his future look like a fiend's. And me, I'm a king, reign supreme till the sunset, but sun gon' rise, no lies, the truth is up next. Nigga, it's real hip hop music. My flow is still for funky, it'll have you make the ooey fade. Baby faces ass, I feel a casket when I rip shit. It's a couple months since I saw this, mistaking this for this. I'm the underdog with my palms gripped around the mic. My flow is still for funky, it'll have.
This was hard, bro. I like it, man. Freedom Jones. Hip Hop is the name of the song. Show him some love, man. Show him some love if you guys are feeling it. Definitely got to support, man. That beat was crazy. I like the beat a lot. The only thing that kind of brought this down a little bit for me was I thought your ad libs in the hook, you know, where you had scratches, kind of an interesting mix on the vocal. It didn't really mesh super well. Other than that, I thought this was super clean. Man, much respect for sticking true to who you are and holding down that sound. You know, I think there's definitely a market out there for that sound, bro. So I would just encourage you to keep pushing, keep grinding, and you know, building your following, you know, step by step, bro. Because I really respect it, man. Really respect it. That was Freedom Jones Hip Hop. Show him some love if you guys are feeling it. You know, he said, "Mate, I wish Boom Bap was back in town, bro." Boom Bap is in town. We got the internet, bro. Just because it's not on the radio. Yeah. That was Freedom Jones, man. Much love for the dono. Really appreciate you donating to the stream as well, man. Keep up the good work. I like it a lot. Let them know what you thought if you haven't already. We got Logan Joe up next. Yo, Pyramids. I know you donated, but you only donated $1. I appreciate the love and support, but there's other people I gotta get to who donated 10. Juve said, bro, of course I remember you. BoJack Horseman, homie. Yeah, man. Trying to go through all these chats, make sure I'm not missing anyone. Yeah, I got you, Dono. We got one more before you, and then I'll get to you. Logan Joe is up. Where's it at? There it is. Drums. Woo. Let him know out of 5 what you think. What you think out of 5? I like those vocals a lot. It's super dope, bro. Somebody wants to buy it from me right now. That's dope. Mantis, go buy this beat. Much love, Raymond. Much love, bro. 2 people want to buy this beat. I saw. We must pay homage to Logan. Facts, bro. This is like I've said this multiple times before, bro. It's really, really dope to see your progression as an artist, man. It seems like every time you submit, you get better and better. I thought this is definitely the best beat you've submitted so far, hands down. I like this a lot. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5, and I'm gonna tell you why. There's only one thing about this beat that I think could have been done a little bit better. I think the low end of the beat was a little bit too overpowered when it came in, but that's just my personal preference. Some people might like that, and that's just personal preference. I thought the drum selection was super dope. I like the way you chopped the sample. Everything sounded super clean. I would encourage you, bro. I would encourage you to start setting up. Put in your description here a download link. Maybe go set up a BeatStars account, put in here a download link, and then a way that people can start buying your beats. Because we've already had two people in here that want to buy your beat. So I would encourage you, bro. You got to start putting these up for sale. Start uploading them to YouTube, putting in the tags, Pro Era type beat, Joey Badass type beat, and just start doing it now, bro. Because you already have people that could have buy your beat. Yeah, man, super dope, man. Much love, Logan. Really appreciate the dono as always, man. Thanks for always coming through the stream. It's time to start selling these. Time to start selling your beats, man. I'm telling you. Throw those links up. Set up a BeatStars account. You have nothing to lose, bro. You have nothing to lose. Barbarian. Check it out. All right, bro. You said drafted my nude, but it says the link you sent me said that the track was not found. You gotta send me another link, man. Send me an updated link. I'm gonna jump to the next one. Young Bola Oso. They're calling me. Let's check it out.
I'm smoking no gas, it's filling my lungs. She wanna fuck when we do it for fun. She got long hair like Rapunzel. I got a bear arms in the jungle. I got 4 pockets full of money. These niggas hating, I swear that I love it. Big bread got a whoop with the oven. These niggas wild, I can't take him in pub. They calling me GOAT, they calling me Mike. These niggas bite the swag like Tyson. Calling me Jordan, I'm ballin', I'm scoring. I got them grass with me like horse. I am too hot, I am soaring. I can't remember shit like Dory. I beat the pussy up Ali. Calling me GOAT, nigga Bruce Lee. I stuff the racks inside my denims. These niggas saw fucks like lemon. Cut niggas off, it is what it is. Fuck niggas shouldn't have did what you did. I had to turn my neck to I feel like a child. Spit the bag on the nigga teeth, bitch, I got a smile. Niggas fraud, swear to God, my pocket's fat. Extra large, hit it raw, hell nah. Told her to come here, give me jaw. Chop out like Russian, I don't do the testing. Stay with the drummer like I play percussion. Heat that ass up like a microwave oven. I'm in my bag like some motherfucking luggage. I just threw 20 racks in the back seat. I told Bay to keep her hands clean, I like my money neat. I walked in with the gang, with the flame like I'm Kane. Got on 4 or 5 chains and some rings. Rick James, how you live?
I like your rap
niggas
voice a
broke?
lot.
You a shame. Man, I never been a lame. I keep money on my brain. I'm smoking no gas, it's filling my lungs. She wanna fuck when we do it for fun. She got long hair like Rapunzel. I got a bare arms in the jungle. I got 4 pockets full of money. These niggas hating, I swear that I love it. Big bread, gotta walk with the oven. These niggas wild, I can't take him in pub. They calling me GOAT, they calling me Mike. These niggas bite the swag like Tyson. Calling me Jordan, I'm ballin', I'm scoring. I got them grass with me like horse. I am too hot, I am soaring. I can't remember shit like Dory. I beat the pussy up by Lee. Calling me GOAT, nigga Bruce Lee. Oh, I saw.
Yo, in the right setting, I will bump this. Like driving. Sometimes you need just something like this. I like it, bro. I really appreciate your rap voice. Like, especially when you drop the beat out. I think it was like right in here.
Like a child, spit the bag on the nigga teeth.
That's super hard, bro. I like it a lot. Yeah, every like if you had this in the club or something, it's definitely right in that lane, bro. I like it a lot, man. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. This was heat to me. I like it. Let him know what you thought, man. Let him know what you thought. Maybe you agree with me, maybe you don't. Let him know out of 5, man. DMD gave it a 4. Shawshank gave it a 4.5. Said this guy's industry ready. Flow does go hard. I like that. Also, perfect example of good trap music. Yeah, I agree with that. Like I'm gonna be real. I'm not a huge fan of like the super melodic trap right now, honestly. Except like the only melodic trap I really like is Future. But other than that, I'm not really a fan of it. It's hard to get behind it. Yo, we're through the donos. Man. Much love, Oso. Thank you for the dono as well, man. Keep up the good work. Definitely like this sound a lot, bro. Keep up the good work, man. All right, we about to get through some Twitter. See, all of you guys complaining. Every week complaining. Oh my gosh, I'm never going to get played. There's too many donos. Look at us right now. I'm about to go through some Twitters. Let's get it. You saying that, dude? There it is. Alright, I'll play it next, Barbarian.
I need to feed the rhythm in my spirit. Only lyrics adhering to the mirror. I draw nearer. I get ticketed. Lights flickering, dipping into the current. Agents sneaking and sweeping my slurring. I'm splitting directions.
Bro, I got you. I already told I got you.
Delivered to the castle guards, inspecting the reckless. Mind checking, tongue twisted is clearer. Never break character when the hair stands up and the flowers are emerging. Be aware of booming, pulsing, convulsing. The vision's unending. They're splendid, but will never surrender. Hitting the chandeliers, no pretenders. Defending the passages of the Magi. Power, insights, rewinds, and get stabilized.
Vocal feels quiet.
Diamonds in the caves, enslaved to the pages I've made. Creative.
Let him know out of 5. Let him know.
The millimeters, facetious healers, feeding capsule leaders. Heart and hearts prepared for the art of war. The storms are absorbed in swarms. Rapids, the major slated dragon in the basement. Passive action aggravating our imagination.
Yo, the vocal felt a little bit quiet. It was kind of hard to understand what you were saying in some areas. There was a dope flow going on there, bro. But it was just like the vocal just felt maybe a little bit too quiet. I don't know. Was it just me? Just me? Alright, Barbarian made it public. Let's check it out.
Drinking, smoking, fucking, we do it over again. Drinking, smoking, fucking, we do it over again. Drinking, smoking, fucking, we do it over again. What are we doing? Smoking, what are we fucking, what are we drinking?
Premium champagne, grab the Cuban link. Feeling like the whole world watching on some Truman shit. I wanna be big enough to lose something. I sacrifice my anonymity upon the crucifix. Rap caviar, happy with a fat cigar. Supernova man, I can't deny the dream is ludicrous. I'm too legit, I'm the living proof that even you can make a little pocket change. A couple rangers skirt off to skip a day of work off and I'm missing this
It's
girl.
flowing in there for sure.
In a minute on to Bueller's shit. Ruthless, OG saluting us because the wordplay been so gratuitous. Soon enough the whip be ruthless. Fucking on a bitch with the gluteus. Maximus the fruitiest, the peach emoji come to mind. Now I'm hitting it from behind. I won't regret a single motherfucking thing, I'm only human shit.
Drinking, smoking, fucking,
we do it over again.
Drinking, smoking, fucking, we do it over again. Drinking, smoking, fucking. What are we doing? Then we do it over again.
This a hip-hop seminar. I'm about to show you how to spit hot lava, kind of bars to change the temperature. Predator, I'm the kind of guy to make competitors question whether they ever could have executed irregular metaphors. Better or should they quit now? As I break a beat down to the level below molecular. Atomic. Shit, I must have smoked too much chronic. I have it for hot boxing, now I'm floating in the nebula. Boy, I'm going Super Saiyan. I'm saying the flow could spook an alien. There ain't a fucking gradient, just 0 to 100 like detonating uranium. The hero of my borough, mama told me stay humble, so I'm trying to put UK hip-hop back on the map with the states again. I pray for them, there's every chance I burn a house down trying to pay my rent. The beat bounce as she wind up on the stage for them, and everybody throwing gal a stack of dollars like an
Drinking,
ATM.
smoking, fucking, we do it over again. Drinking.
I don't know about this vocal effect, man.
Fucking, we do it over again.
What do you guys think?
Drinking, smoking, fucking, we do it over again. Man, what are we doing?
I don't know about that vocal effect.
Yeah. Excessive, I wanna live expensive. I wanna make enough money to hate my kids cause they pretentious. Offended? Can't get offended. But you better be ready to deal with the consequences.
Yo, would you show up, Gibbs? Will you show up to that? If I did that?
With a minimalist effort, I'll give you a lengthy head start. Then I'll outrun the MC like
the reverend.
I'm living a reverend. No respect for anyone, it's evident. I came up out the dirty diamond.
Bro, I think you're really spitting in here. I think I really like your delivery. Like, it's definitely hard delivery in there. It feels like your vocal's a little bit low and needs to be just a little bit cleaner as far as how you record it. I did not like the vocal effect in the hook. I think you should scratch that. I think you could maybe do something different that sounds like more cohesive and consistent. But I don't like the vocal effect that you had, and it felt like it was way louder than the other section. Like the hook vocal effect was here, and then the verse you were here. So I would just check out some YouTube tutorials on how to like mix and level your vocals. I don't think you necessarily need to re-record the verses, but I just think that the verse could be cleaner as far as like the leveling and the delivery. So I think you were really spitting in there though. There was some fire stuff in there, bro. So I would definitely encourage you. I know you said it's a draft, so I would encourage you to just clean that up for sure. He said it's a draft. He didn't cut that out. Yeah, I think this has a lot of potential, man. I'm not gonna give it out of 5 just because you said that it's just a draft. So much love though, bro. Appreciate the 10, man. Hopefully that helps you in your song. Definitely would love to check this out once you can fix those things. So keep it a good way, bro. Draft. Draft day. Alright. Oh, so hit me with another dono. I'm going to take a quick restroom break before we jump to that. And then we're going to do Twitter round 2 because it's about that time. It's about that time. I'll be right back. Get back into it. let's do it. We got another one from Oso.
Man, don't make the trick, so you know we about to turn on.
Yo, yo.
Hey, that probably take her.
Yo, yo. These niggas proud of my downfall. You know what the game to fuck, y'all. I keep my distance. I gotta get it, baby. I gotta get it, baby. Cause these niggas switching. These niggas pray on my downfall, so I keep my distance. I keep my distance. I got a drummer for all y'all. You know I ain't missing. I got a stock of the real tall, yeah. I'm on a mission, baby. Can't spend it on bitches, baby. Cause I gotta get it. I gotta get it. These niggas pray on my downfall, so I keep my distance. I keep my distance. I got a drummer for all y'all. You know I ain't missing. I got a stock of the real tall, yeah.
This is bro. I like this.
Can't spend it on bitches, I gotta get it. Cause I gotta get it. I gotta get it. Can't trade on my nigga that gang, so I keep him with me. I keep him with me. All of some niggas can't change things. I wish they with me.
Let him know how to fight. Let him know.
I'ma keep ballin' for all y'all, so these niggas envy. How can I lose? Calling the blues, wearing my shoes. I got them living. I cannot trust in these niggas. These niggas be acting like bitches. These niggas talk up, it really don't walk. I'm straight with these niggas. These niggas be crossing. I seen the really nigga fold. I seen the really nigga talk. I see the niggas sell they soul. That's why I always keep a pole. These niggas pray on my downfall, so I keep my distance. I keep my distance. I got a drummer for all y'all. You know I ain't missing. I got a stock of the real talk.
Back to back.
I'm on a mission, can't spend it on bitches, I gotta get it. Cause I gotta get it. I gotta get it. These niggas pray on my downfall, so I keep my distance. I keep my distance. I got a drummer for all y'all. You know I ain't missing. I got a stock of the real tall, yeah. I'm on a mission, baby. Can't spend it on bitches, I gotta get it. Cause I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I'm steady winning, these niggas losing. Say that you real, nigga, gotta prove it. Ego is strapped, nigga, go use it. I'm at the round table with the bosses. I got them presidents out the coffin. I'm walking in, dripping different sauces. I'm in the phone with push started. I know these niggas play for kings. Fuck all these niggas looking see. I'm in it all, I can't believe. I ain't gotta hustle just to eat. Niggas ain't loyal, nigga, you a clown. What on my nigga?
Listen, man. If the right person hears this, or if the right person puts this on their YouTube video, if the right person puts it on their vlog or their TikTok or whatever, this could blow up.
Wrist on my drum, I got them hitters with me right now. Nigga might pull up, lay it down. Sticking in my ass, all I know. Wake up, count the dead. I had to wake up to make it happen. Where's that cash? Said I gotta have it. These niggas talk a lot, but no action. I want a foreign bitch speaking Latin. I'm just a fly nigga like a Latin. These niggas hate on me cause I'm having. This ain't a giveaway, let you have it. My nigga pull up, get the
personal preference. I think quality wise, they both are just like right up there. Mixes sounded great. Like I can definitely tell you put time, money, and effort into this. You know, the graphic looks great. It makes everything sound quality, man. Shouts out to that, bro. I like it a lot. I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 5 too. 4 out of 5, man. Much love for the dono, bro. Hopefully that helps you out. Thanks for showing love and keep up the good work, man. I like this a lot. All right, should we do some Twitters? Are you guys still in here? We got 34 people in here. Should we jump on the Twitter one more time? Jump on the Twitter. Do another round of Twitter because I don't know if any of these people that donated are even still here. They're waiting so long. All right, let's do this. For all of you guys that are still in here, we'll do this. We'll do another tweet. We'll do another tweet. Just because I don't. Yeah, the OG round. Exactly. We're gonna do the OG round. I don't know why I'm on Blanco's page, but because some of the people that submitted the first time around probably not even here anymore. I don't want to play people that aren't here. So let's do it. Twitter. Let me jump over here. Twitter round 2. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know, you know. Now I'll put live stream submission round 2. All right, ready, go. Go jump on that right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, let's do it. First up, DMD. Peace out, bro. See you next week. Let them know what you think out of 5. Let them know. Four out of 5. Yo, this was cool, man. I wasn't too sure about the hi-hat that you chose for the whole thing. I think you maybe could have changed it up. Like, it would have been cool if that hi-hat was at the first section, and then maybe in the second section you switched to a different hi-hat when like the 808 came in. Because I feel like that hi-hat maybe feels more like boom bappy, if you will. But that's kind of more personal preference. I did like the switch up though. I just wish the hi-hat maybe would have dropped out, but that's being a little piggy, you know. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5. I thought it was cool, man. I think it was maybe a little bit too, definitely had like too much of a trap feel for maybe, well, no, that doesn't make sense. Forget, scratch it. I was gonna say it sounded like too trappy for Logic and J. Cole, but that doesn't even make sense. That didn't even make sense. It was cool, man. I liked it. I liked it, man. Show them some love if you guys are feeling it. You almost collabed with Logic. You can do it again. Bro, it is not blow-up season. Have you seen my YouTube channel? It's the opposite of blow-up season right now. I'm out here grinding just to get 10K views. That horns are nice, bro. Let them know out of 5. Let them know out of 5, man. This is the GarageBand homie, right? GarageBand only. Yeah, it was pretty cool, man. I think it could have been better. Just being real with you, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. You know, just as like a word of word of advice, maybe, you know, if you're sampling, personally, I don't really like to sample too much modern jazz, outside of like some specific stuff, just because some of the modern jazz sounds like a little bit too like polished and smooth, and I like jazz samples to sound like gritty and dirty and kind of you know, grimy, if you will. So I think that might have given it maybe like a too much of a polished, almost smooth jazz vibe to it. That's just personal preference though. But as far as the drums, I wasn't a huge fan of the drums here. I think that I think you know, in general, this is pretty dope. Bro, Gibbs is the OG, man. Every week. DMD is too. We got some OGs of the stream, man. Mantis bugged out. Here's his YouTube channel right here. Go show him some love, man. Go grab that beat from him. Also, what are you doing, bro? With another dono. He wants me to play another one. Bro, it's going crazy. Let's check it out.
I'm from Cleveland, out Ohio, niggas wouldn't understand, yeah. I just ran up on them bands, I stuffed the racks inside my pack. Got paper cuts all on my hand, I'm like, oh man, goddamn. I cannot cuff the holler, have a one night stand. Hit the pussy at the park, goddamn, grand slam. I be playing with them rest, it got me feeling like a kid. I put ice on neck and wrist, shit like it coulda got a whip. Shit like why you keep a raw, telling some lies. Well, it's for them niggas that dead or alive. I'm pulling strings like I'm flossing, got the rest up out the coffin. Baby asked me for a bag, I told her and no. New Wallace nigga walking like I talking, but you niggas, I'm like, oh man, goddamn. I cannot cuff the holler, have a one night stand. Hit the pussy at the park, goddamn, grand slam. I be playing with them rest, it got me feeling like a kid. I put ice on neck and wrist, shit like it coulda got a whip. Shit like why you keep a roll, I told her baby on the shit. Shit like why you keep a pole, because I know our niggas live. My nigga pull up on your block, know they gon' ride. Told my niggas we a team, it ain't no I. Heard some niggas switching up, telling some lies. Well, it's for them niggas that dead or alive.
Bro, why is this track private? Why is this track private? Not released, bro. This is that exclusive. This is that exclusive homage. The Homage Tribes exclusive, man. This was heat. I liked it. I liked it, bro. That was my trash can. T-Wine, can I make you a custom beat for free? He wants to make you a custom beat for free. There you go. Yeah, man, this was heat, bro. I like it. Like I said, man, your production quality is crazy. For real. Super dope, man. Show him some love. Let him know what you were thinking about that one. Let him know if he should drop it. Let him know in the chat if you think he should drop it, bro. Thanks for the dono once again. That's 3. That's 3 for the day, man. That's crazy. Really appreciate it, bro. Really appreciate it, man. All right, Derek James, what up? Ooh. This is heat, bro. Yo, bro, this is a 5 for me. Hook area too. Bro, Barbarian, how you guys steal my thunder like that? That's exactly what I was gonna say. I'm gonna say it's a 4 out of 5 just because I wasn't a huge fan of having that slow down like vinyl stop effect twice. I feel like it came like too soon, in the sense that you got to give the artist like maybe a little bit more time to like develop their verse. But other than that, bro, I thought this was fire. If you maybe would have only done that like tape stop effect once, then it would be a 5 for me. But still, this is crazy, bro. Let's check this out on YouTube. 82 views. yeah, you're thinking right. Bro, this is heat though. I like the mix. The drums were crazy. I really like that snare, honestly. You should send me that snare. Send me that snare, bro. Show them some love if you guys are feeling it. It's got like 100 views on YouTube, man. Go listen to it before it blows up. Alright, if I did a live beat making stream, what day should I do it? Because I've done them before, and it's because I'm not doing the feedback thing. It seems like nobody shows up.
I snuck coke, I see girls when they get choked. Hung my mama with a rope, get the camera fucking broke. I listen to Drip or Drown, I see toddlers, they get drowned. That's why your kid ain't been found, Betty's probably dead by now. I sell bricks of my human shit, just to get profit. Yeah, you don't even know Kung Fu, that doesn't make sense. I found 25, what the fuck even is this song? Like, yeah.
What in the world? More meme music, man. I'm not really behind the meme music. You guys behind the meme music? Very sad. Let's check it out.
Yeah. Dime dónde estás, dónde te he dejado. Eres un recuerdo y muero si te vas. Ya no sé dónde fuiste, te esperé hasta los 15. Estaba y tú no me viste, soy el chaval de cara triste. Ya no sé dónde fuiste, te esperé hasta los 15. Estaba y tú no me viste, soy el chaval de cara triste. Quiero oírte gemir, mientras yo esté aquí, quiero verte reír, aunque yo no esté allí. Apenas oigo disparos que me quieren matar, las balas que yo me faros me van a atravesar. Se me abren agujeros
that
en
melody
todo el
right
alma, ma, y tú no lo vas a ver porque no quieres mirar. Me viene a buscar, se pone a llorar, me quiere besar. Yo no aguanto más, me echo la culpa de lo pasado y acabo en la luna de mi pecado. Dime dónde estás, dónde te he dejado. Eres un recuerdo y muero si te vas. Ya no sé dónde fuiste, te esperé hasta los 15. Estaba y tú no me viste, soy el chaval de cara triste.
Bro, I like Uwe Sad a lot. I like this dude a lot. I don't normally like the melodic or like the pop or like punk, trap. Like I never heard of Lil Peep until after he died, which is probably my bad, but I like this a lot, dude. I like it a lot, man. I like the melody you had in there was super catchy. Hopefully this blows up like your other stuff, man. It just feels, even though it's sad, it like feels good, honestly. I like it a lot, man. Show him some love if you guys are feeling it. Uwe Sad, man. Where are you from, bro? You from Spain, right? I think you're from Spain. Sound like you're from Spain. Much love, bro. Much love, bro. How many more of these should we do? How many more are we doing on Twitter? I'm gonna do 3 more. We're gonna do 3 more. We're gonna do the next 3. We're at 2 hours.
Will it be in vain or will it be for justice? Either way is out of my control. I'm just a puppet. I've been used to keep peace. I've been there when you wage war, regardless of the reason. This is what I'm
Later, Barbarian. Much love, bro.
Getting pulled out of my home. It's been a while since I've seen light. Used to the muzzle flash, so it doesn't seem bright. Don't recognize the person holding me. Looks similar, but my owner be a much, much older being. Now he's waving me around, far from being cautious. Lack of weapon logic, this boy is a novice. Staring down my barrel in the mirror and it's obvious. I make him feel empowered, he radiates with confidence. Now I'm getting filled up with my lead-based diet. Seems I'm moments away from breaking my streak of silence. He slowly passed.
Yo, this is cool, man. I like your voice. I like it almost felt like a little bit over the top as far as like the enunciation, but it was cool, man. I like the hook a lot. The hook was definitely like right in the like super clean. Shout out, did Caliber make this? Yeah, shout out to homie Caliber, man. I like this. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5, bro. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Let them know what you thought out of 5. I keep forgetting to do out of the 5 ratings. Let them know what you thought out of 5, man. Calvin Mars, fried. The Garage Band homie. Yo, you should. That's pretty dope.
Illinois Holler, where am I?
Yo, Illinois Holler. Fire beats.
My brain's so fried like eggs for breakfast. I'm finding my mind is so relentless. I'm finding it hard just to write a sentence, and I'm wasting away with every single second. Brain's so fried like eggs for breakfast. I'm finding my mind is so relentless. I'm finding it hard just to write a sentence, and I'm wasting away with every single second. I close my eyes to get a better view. I'm always making up lies, even though I see the truth, and then I find myself always looking somewhere new, and then I'm back on my bullshit. It's what I always do, cause I'm stuck in a loop, yeah. I'm stuck in a time warp. I'm shopping at Target. I'm banking on self-worth. Just cut me some slack and I make
motherfuckers that I used to find comfort. Now I'm losing these stacks. I'm losing my mind when I'm trying to relax.
This video is crazy, bro. I thought it was cool. I felt like the verse was a little bit off in some areas. I felt a little bit choppy at times. Just kind of like wasn't quite on. But I like there was some cool little bars in there. That Target bar, looking in a wallet bar. I thought it was cool, man. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. I think you could clean up the verse a little bit and make it vibe and flow a little bit more with the beat. And I think that would take this to the next level. But hopefully that helps, man. We got a dono come in. Let's check out this dono. Mantis bugged out. Yo, bro. Mantis bugged out. Send me a DM, or maybe you already did. Mantis. There it is. Vacation. Let's check it out.
Yeah. White wall tires, Pirelli scorch on the interstate. Aqua lung tape playing through radio interface. 77 cutlass, the color of lemonade. Sunset, it's been a day. Summer breeze, kiss my face. Dark passenger raps, and for once I wanna live today. Put this shit on wax, so sad Mantis commemorates the day that I could get away. Day that I'm not in the fray, the day that I could demonstrate. For once I wanna live today. Vacation from the rage and the pain I've had day to day. From a single digited age, the type of disdain that makes me wanna aim at my brain. Pull the trigger on this thing and get to the grave. Know my family is worried, I know that my mama's stressing. Mind is off to hectic, internalized Armageddon. Emotional, depressive, but going through convalescence. Apologies to my homies for saying I never got your message. Them days are over for the next foreseeable week. I thank the heavens cause this gentleman needed to speak. This time around I did it solo, no leader to drink. Baby steps, thank you all for believing in me. Change of scenery, barreling past the overcast. Towards sunshine and away from under the overpass. Shoulder tap from the demon I quell. He said I will always be around, but for now go relax. White wall tires, Pirelli scorch on the interstate. Aqua lung tape playing through radio interface. 77 cutlass, the color of lemonade. Sunset, it's been a day. Summer breeze, kiss my face. Dark passenger raps, and for once I wanna live today. Put this shit on wax, so sad Mantis commemorates the day that I could get away. Day that I'm not in the fray, the day that I could demonstrate. For once I wanna live today. You ever seen the sun and moon more than once a day? People ask what it's like and never know what to say. Have the time of your life and your brain sets the fun ablaze. I have to run the maze when necessary to run it straight. One debate, internal dialogue, they synonymous. Stuck between I need me some help and fuck a pharmacist. The oughta quit, gotcha bitch, I'm tall as a
Let them know what you think out of 5. Let them know.
Half opposite optimist, autonomous, but I'm working harder to conquer the bad occupants. Evil would toss a compliment. No tolerance, still gotta acknowledge it. Dodge top dog. Hey, my name is Mantis and I'm an Alcoholics Anonymous. Here to write up an armistice. Me and topping bottles are no longer monogamous. Been through a lot of shit, but I refuse to let that in the way. The goal for me is to speak again. The fact I wanna live today.
Yo, that was a dope flow, man. I like it a lot. The mix sounded super clean. You know, he definitely rode the beat really well. There was some intricate bars in there too. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5, man. I liked it a lot. Not really too much to comment on this one, bro. Really not too much to comment at all, man. I thought it sounded super dope, man. Shout out Mantis. That's Vacation, man. Show him some love if you guys are feeling it. There's a link up above, man. Really appreciate the dono as well. Got a, 5 out of 5, 6 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5. Super dope, man. Much love for the dono as well, bro. As always, man, keep up the good work. I think that's about it, guys. We are a little bit past the 2-hour mark, so I'm going to call it. That is the end of the stream, guys. Thank you so much for everyone that came out, and for you guys that stayed the whole time. Much love, man. Appreciate you guys for rocking with me. It's been a lot of fun. We got some heat played this week, and yeah, man, I'm looking forward to next week. I think we should be good on the same time. Hopefully the internet was solved this time. I think we had a little bit of lagging, but nothing too bad. And as always, man, stay working, stay creative, and I will see you guys next week, man. Much love to everyone who came out, and stay tuned. We'll shout out Garage Band Homie. He says shout out Garage Band Homie, man. All right, we'll see you guys later.